Okay, this is my first unboxing. Hopefully I'm doing it justice. Everything comes okay here. Being able to see makes it a bit hard, but try to do everything in the frame of shot. What we have here is assembly line Maisto. I love these models. Absolutely brilliant. Throw away the box. Comes nicely packaged. All the bits and pieces. Lovely detail. Set of instructions. And we also get all our little bits which are well packed. Nothing can sort of fly out. Sort of taped well together. So yeah, that's really a good little kit. No gluing required, love that part. And sometimes it can take a bit of pain in the butt. Hold on, I can fix that. We've got some scissors. And we'll cut this one as well. I love these kits because they have everything you need. I don't think I've had one yet that hasn't had all the parts required to actually build the kit, so they're made for good quality. Love the little bits and pieces, the stickers, etc. You get some really cool little stickers that go with it, and all little bits and pieces. And the mirror that goes on the actual rear vision mirrors, they're actually included as well, which is fantastic. Love that. They do a really good job. So we'll just grab our bits and pieces, and the best part is the way these come in the box all done as die casters. A lovely die cast kit. And they go to the trouble of actually putting this stuff around to stop the doors from flapping while packaging or sending to us. So yeah, that's really good. I think that's really good. Thanks guys for doing that. The door's open. So a really nice kit. And the bonnet opens as well. So as you can see, there's our Viper. Okay, time to put it together. All the parts out. Different types of wheels as well. You can have the standard grey or the silvers. So yeah, I've been making these models for a little while now, and the models have come a long way. And everything you need is supplied, so we even get a screwdriver to screw it together afterwards, which is great. The rubbish aside, okay, time to build. So the first things to do is basically put the bonnet, put the motor into the bonnet, so and it just clips in. Nothing really special about it, it just clips into place. It just goes in so well together, it's so well made, and I really thank them for doing that. Just makes it a joy to put this kit together. I reckon that you could probably get a lot of young people to even make this model. It's that well built. So now these can be a bit fiddly and a bit tricky, these little side mirrors, because you've got to mount them into their little window holes and then clip them into place without breaking them. So that can sometimes be a bit tricky to get them. This one actually is quite a good model for clicking into place, which is great. I love that. So we go to the other window, the other mirror, other side mirror. By the way, this is my first attempt at recording out of the box, so hope you enjoy it. Give me lots of thumbs up, subscribe if you like. I'm hoping to do a few of these in the near future, but as you can see, those mirrors fit in there really nicely. And we have the door trim, great little thing, and everything just sits into place in the actual vehicle. Yeah, it's raining up here today, so loving the weather. So it just snaps in, beautifully built. They've really come a long way from when they first started with these models. I've got some of the originals that have come out, and about 10 or 11 cars now. So yeah, and I only collect these 1/24 scale models. I just like the die-cast, and they do such a good job on the paint job. And so we've got door trims in. Now, saying that we need to put in some other little bits and pieces before we go on to the next part. Looks like a mirror. That's a rear view mirror, and this one here, the rear view mirror actually goes into the top of the roof, into the top of the windshield actually. So we'll get that in there. Like I said, some of these things are a little bit fiddly. So you might need someone to help you if you're only young at doing these, or persevere, and eventually it should go in where you want it. Sometimes I feel my hands are a bit big for this model, but anyway. So there we have the mirror installed. Yep. So we have the seats that have to go in the back of here. So we'll grab the seats, and they just simply put the back in first, and then click them in. So they do just go and slide in really easily. It looks like this one I'll need to put the front in first. No, the back. It is the back, sorry. And it just snaps in. So it's a really good model. I really enjoy making these cars. Yeah, so it just snaps in, really, really simple. Now it looks like we've got a dashboard here, and we've got a steering wheel to go into the dashboard. The early cars that they did, they actually did allow you to actually steer them. They've actually simplified the model a bit. I'm not sure if they do the ones that you can still steer, but anyway, so there's our dash, and before we go too much further with the dash, we do need to put some decals on, it looks like. So we've got our, okay, so I'll take the steering wheel off, and I'll get the dash part out. Those are our gauges, so they've got a nice little decal there for the gauges, and they got a nice little recessed part in the dash where we can actually put that in. So just bear with me while I get that into place. So I'm trying to make it interesting for you as I can, and I like to use this to get that in the right place. Oh come on, it just jumped out. So it's very humid up here at the moment because of all the rain we've got, and being in a tropical environment. Yeah. So we'll just smooth that in, and yeah, now we can put our steering wheel back in there. Yeah, I love these models, they're really good. So there we go, and just seeing what else I need to do on the dash. No, it looks like that's all we need to do on the dash. Yeah. Okay, so we can put the dash into the actual vehicle, and it's got nice little seating holes there to hold it. So we just need to place it into position. And just find it, and yeah, it just slides in. It's just so easy, which I really enjoy about this. And then we put the body together, which is basically just going on here. It looks like we've got that going on there like that. Yeah, well, will find it. There we go. So you've got nice little locating pins. Find the locating pins, and it's there. It's done. It's so easy. All right. And so the other things we have, the front grille. This one has a front grille. Again, in we go. Slot it in there, and it's in there, all done. Then we have a few things left over. Now, there is a little sticker here, which I like to do to my models now, so just something I've started doing, is putting that on the rear view mirror of the actual car. So, it's sometimes a little bit big, but it's just something that I found a good use for that sticker, a good place for it, so that's where I like to put it, because we don't have any mirror surface for that part. Like I said, I'm not sure how this video is going to turn out, because it's the first one I've done. Might be a bit big actually for this mirror. Yeah, I think it is a little bit big for this one, so I might put this actually on the roof this time. So I've just put mine on the roof of the vehicle. So that's just something else. Now while we're actually, before we put the bottom on, we should put these little side mirrors in. They're a bit fiddly, so need to be careful with getting them out. They are in one shape, so you can see which part's the inside and which part's the outside for it. So yeah, just bear with me while I get this out. So I've got small going that way. A bit fiddly. Sorry about this, guys. It's a bit fiddly, this one. I think sometimes my hands are too big for these models, but anyway, something we've got to deal with. Oh, I'll put the right one on the right side and it might make a difference, so that might help it to go in where it's supposed to go. Like I said, they are very fiddly, but a nice little touch. I do like the mirror surface. Oh, come on. So sometimes you might have to take a little bit of patience with these to get it in. And I'm sorry this is taking a bit of time to do these mirrors. Yep. And got that one, so let's get the other one on the other side. So I'm hoping that I've got the vehicle in the right spot so you can see what I'm doing. I've tried to set it up. Not sure I've got things in the right spot. Like I said, it is my first video, so bear with me. Now we do have another sticker here, but I'm not sure exactly where they want me to put that one, which is saying Viper. I don't think I'm going to get really good picture there. I might put it in on the back actually, in the back of the vehicle, because there's no number plate for this thing. So I might just put Viper there. That might be the right spot for it. And it seems to fit there. So it might be what they intended for that sticker. But yeah, so that's sitting there. And then all I have to do now is just assemble the vehicle. Put the bottom top, it just sits on there really nicely. We get our screws and we screw them in. So just a few turns and that one's in there already. The other one, the back, and this holds it all together. Now we can choose what we want in the way of oh, nearly forgot the tail lights. The tail lights do actually just slot in, so that's okay. I can put these in here. If I put them in the right way, it's probably a good idea. They do just slot in again. I have looked into also electrifying these. There's plenty of room in these models, these 124 models. Again, if you want to actually put LEDs in, you can buy little LED systems from a hobby shop. So yeah, it can be done. We're going with silver wheels today. So get the silver ones out. All 4 of them. Throw away the old ones. Keep them for another vehicle. And these are great tyres. They're actually real rubber tyres, which is great. Well, they've got a rubber feel anyway. So yeah, it's just a matter of putting them on. They actually feel like they're real light tyres, which is great. I know they're only rubber, but I love the idea that you can still press on the tyre and it feels like a tyre, which is great. Some models are just hard. These are a soft rubber. So yeah, that's a big bonus with these kits. If this video is successful, I will be doing more and uploading them to my YouTube channel. I haven't thought of a name yet, but we'll see. Comment if you think of any good names that I can use for my channel for these particular kits. So basically, I can get rid of all the rubbish now, because that's all done, and it's just a matter of putting them on. Now with these wheels, so you don't buckle the actual things, just put them on both sides at the same time, just slide them on, and then you've got that free roll. So again, just sit it on one side, sit it on the other side, and slowly push together. Hope you've enjoyed this build. Got another build to do afterwards. If this is successful and it looks good, I'll be doing more. But there you go. It's a 124 Viper, and yeah, it's a great little model. Good way to start collecting actually with these. They're a great little model, and the finish is absolutely fantastic. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and yeah, see you on the flip side.